Good morning! Good morning sa lahat. Merry Christmas. Para sa mga makakasilip at makakadalaw sa live stream na to or after stream, Merry Christmas po sa lahat. I hope that you guys had your Christmas night in a really good way, no? I wish na you were able to spend it with your family, friends, kung hindi nyo kasama yung friends nyo, and ang importante sa lahat, wala kayong sakit, no? So yun lang. So another live stream. Balik NBA muna tayo. Tagal ko din nalaro eh. Let's go back with my Chicago Bulls. Share muna natin. Baka sakaling may mahabag at makipagkulitan sa live stream natin ng NBA, no? Asa na yun? Hindi ko makita. Wait lang kayo dyan guys ha. Okay, so na-share ko na. Hopefully. Ay! Hello, Ate Kian! Good morning! Sakto. Oo, Bex. Kakagaling ko lang shift. So, papaantok lang ako kaya magla-live muna ako. Thank you sa pagdalaw, Bex. Sakto ba sa pagpapa-poops mo ng aso? Aso ba? Ay, ikaw pala, kala ko nagpapa-poops ka ng aso lang yaka. Ikaw pala yung nagpo-poops. Good morning! Langya. Gandang pag-usapan yan sa umaga. Buti nakakain na ako, hayop ka. Paantok lang ako. Mega shoutout to you, Bex. Merry Christmas. And syempre, Happy New Year na din. Naging Uy, meron ka agad 3 thumbs up. Good morning naman dyan. Salamat sa pagbibigay ng thumbs up kay host. Ang bagal Wait lang. Yung electric fan naka-off. Ang bagal ngayon
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks. At shooting guard, Evan Fournier. Now, let's meet the starting 5 for your Chicago Bulls. At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White. A 7-foot.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of And David.
Well, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, DA. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. A look at Chicago. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And, of course, the Knicks. 5 spots down the ladder right now.
And right now for the Knicks, so far it looks like the adjustments they've made in the offseason aren't going to produce the desired effect.
And remember, this is a team that had talked about the importance of getting off to a quick start. This has been a worst-case scenario. Their confidence looks shaken.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrow. And it's Walker
For
at the
three.
wall. And for Chicago, down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Really left alone that time. And this door should be a fun one because of the pace these teams play at. It's all about the up-tempo game for them.
Right, transition, fast break, the opportunity to be electric every trip down the floor. I will be surprised if the shot clock gets below 10.
Wow, Ate Kian. Thank you naman sa maagang pamasko. Sarap naman
White
yan.
against
Good morning
to the middle.
naman.
Robinson kicks to Fournier.
Sana all.
Here's Walker with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Bex, ganyan ba talaga pagka pumupupo?
Boy, Kemba Walker, his ability to
Nagbibigay ng
expand his range and become consistent from three has been critical for this young man's career.
Now, here's Markkanen. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Lakas.
Levine's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him
Bex,
to
may
continue
nag,
this.
And Randall throws it down.
Assist from
That's just too
Nag-anniversary
easy.
yung picture
Kemba,
natin
the
dun
innate
sa,
sense to find
ano,
the open player. Well
bahay nila
done.
Mon.
There's Levine. Markkanen trying to break loose. Levine, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Shot's good by Walker.
Wala namang
You're going to
kalaban.
have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early
I mean,
offensively, they've
umaga.
been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Markkanen. Over Randall. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by White.
Oo.
You got to
Siyempre,
keep
nagpas yung
Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too
Umaga.
big on that block and imposes his will.
Walker looking for an opening.
Ay,
For
hindi
his
na.
fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to
yo.
battle. Walker will
Oh my
bang
God.
with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from nowhere.
Lamang ang
All these threes
kalaban.
they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Sabi ko, Bex,
Alderose on the
umaga.
wing. Takes the three. That's good, and it's Levine
Umaga,
with
umaga.
the assist. Levine's got
Hindi
3 assists
maaga.
now in this one.
Kasi nga tapos na yung Pasko.
Up top, Fournier, guarded by Levine. Fournier passes to Walker. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
You've got to process information quickly in the pick and roll, and Kemba Walker is more than capable.
Here's Markkanen. Randall grabs the board.
While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Fournier. It's Barrett on the wing. And again, it's New York.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bulls trailed by 8. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The shot from the low post is good.
Because he's such a good scorer, passing windows
Masama na yan,
open up
Bex.
for Zach LaVine.
Walker against White. There's the pass to Fournier. Feeds it to Barrett. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Hihina na
Well,
pandilig
Evan
natin,
Fournier
Bex.
is a
ah.
fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And he lays it straight in. Vucevic has got 6. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France. Evan Fournier has been a fixture on the French national team, and
Mega
he
mega
has got
shoutout
some
nga pala sa
incredible
2,000 people
teammates.
in the house. 2,000 people. Siyempre, isa ka dun, Bex, di ba?
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
Ano na yan? Magluluto
Bradley's
ka na
checked
ng
in for
pagkain nyo.
Vucevic. Ilyasova comes in for
Or,
Markkanen. Patrick
hindi pala
Williams,
magluluto.
he's checked in for DeMar
Mag-iinit.
DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso
Ng handa
in for
nyo.
White. So New York going with almost an entire new group. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Noel comes in for Julius Randle. Alec Burks checked in for Fournier. And quickly in for Kemba Walker. Yep, that one goes.
The
Oh,
Marcus
dominant
Aldridge.
move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
For Fournier, he's joined in the international competitions by NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Boy, what
Kaya
a
pala.
great 1-2 punch for the French, including those two. 9 players from France saw
Sampu
time
na
in
lamang
the
ng kalaban.
NBA in the 2021 season. Gives you some sense of how the talent pool continues to expand. Incredible.
Here's Caruso. The Knicks making the shot. And stolen by Noel. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. Quickly. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Levine.
2 minutes.
He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Shoots from the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And this game already taking shape. An offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Wala pa akong dunk.
Noel against Levine. Here's Ilyasova. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 5 here tonight.
But just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Now, here's Barrett. Quickly with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Quickly's got 7 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Caruso, no good. New York leading by 11. Here's Burks. They get it back.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Caruso. Barrett covering.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Barrett against Williams. Barrett, no good. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Caruso kicks to Levine. Shoots over Burks. Again, Chicago.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Barrett against Williams. Barrett dishes to Aldridge. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Barrett. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Barrett's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for the New York Knicks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Lamang ang kalaban.
And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under coach Tom Thibodeau. His star. He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle. It fits in the Big Apple.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The wingmen, Levine and Williams. Bradley is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. New York leading by 5. Now, here's Quickly. He's got 7. Williams looking around. some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong. But it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Ilyasova. And it's White in for Levine. Burks finds Walker. Now Randall. Lock at 6. Back to Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Walker's got 16.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Knocks it loose. The Knicks leading by 6. And a fast break now for New York. Burks leading the charge. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Markkanen comes in for Patrick Williams. And a switcher also for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's Fournier, and count it from 19 feet away. Fournier's got his second bucket of the game to go.
What a polished offensive game. Fournier cashing in from the mid-range.
Burks against DeRozan. Driving to the basket.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Kept alive. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Wide open.
They found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Walker with a clean look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Kemba Walker is a cold-blooded competitor, and there is nothing he likes more than to answer 1-3 with another.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and White slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Fournier, three-pointer, rebound by the Bulls.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Tumuro ko pa pataas.
The 19-footer is on the money. Fournier's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the decision-making of Evan Fournier. Just fantastic at pulling up in rhythm.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right, he was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
White against Randall. Here's Markkanen. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls get it back. Markkanen kicks to Vucevic. Outside White. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game. His experience paying off there.
New York's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
White the pass to Caruso.
Airball.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
New York
Yeah,
ball.
Caruso.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Zach LaVine.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Simply stated, Kemba cooking right now.
Here's DeRozan. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And that's 15 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Check lang ako ng message sa Facebook.
Finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Caruso. Jacks up a 3.
Ayaw.
Fournier pulls it down.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Out of
Ay,
bounds.
gago naman, DeRozan.
Some of the best free throw
Let's get some
shooters in the
of the
NBA. Let's highlight the 4th spot held by DeMar DeRozan. And, of course, Kemba Walker.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it
Ibang
over.
pa rin ang kalaban.
Coming into this, having managed to win against the Rockets in their last game.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Well, they pushed the action on the offense, strategically super aggressive, and it really paid off for them at the free throw line.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Ilyasova comes in.
Ma'am, maliit yung brief.
Markkanen.
Hindi. Large ako. Medium yung binili mo. Ayan. Eh, nasuot ko na yung isang brief. Wala.
And LaVine subbed in for Alex Caruso. Bulls trailed by 7.
Hindi ko masasabi. Masikip nga sa akin.
In the corner, it's LaVine. It's up.
Sinuot ko, tinanggal ko kaagad. Hindi makahinga itlog ko eh. Oh.
A 3 in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4. As far in the contest.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Barrett against Ilyasova. It's deflected. They retain possession.
Nerlens Noel.
1:16 left in the first half of basketball. On the wing, LaVine quickly covering. LaVine passes to White. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Walker the pass to Barrett. Shoots over DeRozan. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine against quickly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Vucevic taking.
Low spaz. Well, yeah, you should know that. Yeah, there's a lot of hackers in.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Thank you for dropping by to this live stream.
And Walker kicks to Noel. Here's Aldridge. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. DeRozan in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Noel with the rebound. Outside, Walker. Barrett kicks to Walker. And he's good on the 3-ball. Walker's got 24.
Well, the catch and shoot is Kemba's game, right? He can play in pick and roll, or he can play off a teammate.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
I'm not sure if you heard me, Los Pass, but yeah.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Okay.
We saw Kemba Walker lighting it up in the first half. He tallied 6 3-point shots and made the opposing D have to constantly keep track of him on the perimeter. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they perform. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Their defense has been dismal, allow their opponents to shoot. I'm sure they're getting their earful in the locker room.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Walker in at the point. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, that's executing an alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
Levine against Fournier. The teardrop falls in. Fournier's got 11 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Right side, White from downtown. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Levine with it, picked up by Barrett. Markkanen kicks to DeRozan. Shoots over Fournier, and it's off the back rim. No good. The Knicks with the lead.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Here's the teardrop. The shot's good from Fournier. He's got 13.
This guy is more than capable as a ball handler. Fournier, clever, navigating his way around the defense.
Passes it to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. And stolen by Barrett. Inside, here's Walker. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Bradley's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Markkanen, good.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Fournier passes to Randall. Back to Fournier. Outside, Walker. Here's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And Markkanen throws it down.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Walker in the post. Wide on. Shots good by Walker. Walker's got 26.
But give Kemba Walker credit. Diminutive size, but always willing to take the contact and find a way to score through it.
Markkanen passes to Levine. The dish to Williams. He kicks it to White. Just 3 to shoot for the lead. Williams can't hit. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for New York. Walker lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now a 4-point Knicks lead.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Back to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Robinson.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
New York calls timeout. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And a new group in for the Knicks. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Robinson. Noel comes in for Julius Randle. Burks, he's checked in for Barrett. And quickly in for Kemba Walker.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Tipped away and stolen by Fournier. And there's the whistle. Goes on Kobe White.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Ilyasova is checked in for Markkanen, and it's Alex Caruso in for White. The pass to Fournier. Now Burks. New York needs to get off a shot. They get a hand on it. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Well, you do not want Levine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Fournier gets a wide open look. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Quickly. The 11-footer. Fournier's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And now the Knicks on the break. Jumps up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, this is where Evan Fournier has a feel for where to go in transition. Really good job.
Levine against Fournier. Here's Ilyasova. Not going to go that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Outside Fournier. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 7-point New York lead.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
And he gets it to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Fournier kicks to Noel. Faster quickly. There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. And Noel throws it down.
Well, this is where Noel is going to be difficult to guard in the pick and roll. Huge target rolling to the rim.
Outside Williams. Aldridge against Bradley. Outside Levine. Passes to Caruso. Three-pointer. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Quickly. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Down low. Here's Levine. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Quickly the pass to Noel. Now here is Aldridge. Guarded by Bradley. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Because Zach Levine makes these kinds of nights look easy. He has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Now, here's Quickly. He's tightly guarded. For the 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. Levine against Fournier. Levine kicks to Caruso. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Knicks lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
It's the fourth quarter crowd.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bradley is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Zach Levine. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. It's Barrett on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
On the wing, DeRozan. Barrett covering and finished off by DeRozan.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
The Knicks leading by 4. Now Walker. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Walker's got 30.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Levine for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here he goes. Aldridge trying to break free. Here's Randall, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys is size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Levine dishes to Bradley. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. 4 on the clock. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 14 points now in the second half. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. It takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Walker the pass to Robinson. Up top, Walker, guarded by Bradley. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Kemba Walker traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley. Markkanen comes in for Ilyasova. And it's wide in for Alex Caruso. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking the makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
It's Barrett on the wing. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. Wright has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Shots good by Walker.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Yep, that one goes in there.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Vucevic against Walker. Inside, Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Levine. Outside DeRozan. The feet to Vucevic. It's rebounded by New York.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
In the corner, it's Levine. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's his 3rd triple this half. Yeah, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like it.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kemba Walker.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Outside, White. And the pass to Vucevic. From the arc. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Walker lets it go from 11. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's White. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
And hey, when you're a big shot maker in college, that often carries over to this level. Certainly has to right. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Walker. Great D that time from Vucevic.
I'd have been very impressed if you got that one to go. Tough D.
Levine, that's good.
Levine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
The Knicks leading by 5. And Fournier gets the Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Barrett against Markkanen. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Here's Randall. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Vucevic. Will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 3, and the jam by Levine.
108, guys. Time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
Walker with it. Pass to Randall. And the Knicks miss again. Randall's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And this is why they walk the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure.
54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Walker outside. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 1. White drives in. There's Markkanen. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a 2-possession game.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Fournier for 3. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Wow. Evan Fournier, calm in the face of a storm. Big time shot.
Levine finds DeRozan. Here's White. Gets the 3 to fall.
And certain guys have that big shot attitude. We're getting to know White, and he is starting to make that impression.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 27 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. 27 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Well, the seasoned pro, no letting the defense impede his progress in a clutch moment. Nice.
And they go to the intentional foul.
13 foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Randall against Markkanen.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with
At the
anticipation.
line for Chicago,
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Pass to Fournier. Fires the three. Knocks down the three.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Box score. Isa pang game. Ano ba kalaban sunod? Pacers. Teka, break time muna tayo. Wait lang. Nag-on lang ako. Ayun guys, sayang kasi walang audience pero sa mga makakapag-replay nitong live stream na to, gusto ko lang magpasalamat sa patuloy na suporta nyo sa akin. We were able to hit 55,000 views. So kumpara sa iba syempre wala lang to, pero sa akin malaking bagay na to, lalo na alam kong galing sa tulong ng mga ka-team ko, mga tropa ko, mga kaibigan ko. So ayun, thank you for making me hit that 55,000 views. Hindi siya iisang content, maraming content. I have 300 plus content sa YouTube channel ko. Kasi gusto ko mag-upload ng mag-upload. Bakit ba? So yun. So kaya siya dumami ng ganon. Hindi siya yung isang content lang. So I'm hoping na one time kung papala rin, magkaroon ako ng isang content na magba-viral, na yung isang content lang na yun mag-55,000 views, no? Pero wala so far wala akong maisip, hindi ako creative. Ayoko gumawa kasi ng basta-bastang video na gumawa lang na alam kong tingin ko papatok naman, pero ayoko. I want to stick with my craft. Although I know it's not the best when it comes to that craft. Kasi may mas maraming magagandang gumagawa ng video or edit ng ganong klase ng video. I'll stick with it now. I'm hoping na bago ako ma-deadse, dumating yung time na yan. Charot, dami sinabi. Wala naman taong nanonood, let's check. So, wait lang. Inon ko lang yung wifi ko. Ay, yung hotspot ko. Wait lang guys Isa pang game. Para sulit naman. Post ko lang din sa Facebook gaming page ko yung stream natin. Kahit wala ding dumadaan doon na nanonood. Sige, laban lang. Maniwala tayo sa sarili natin kahit mukha tayong tanga. Ano nga ba gagawin ko? Asan na ang putang ina ha? Hindi ko alam kung anong meron sa website ng Facebook. Parang ang bagal niyang mag-load sa PC. Nakakainis. Wait lang guys ha. Pasensya na. Thank you nga pala ulit kay Ate Kian na nagpahamig ng 50 petot. Malaking tulong yan para kay host para makamit ang aking unang sahod. Sus ko, mag-iisang taon na 5,000 pa lang sasahurin ko. Pero that's good. At least meron. At least may patunay na may pera sa YouTube. Ayan. Nasa 3,000 plus pa lang pera ko. Anak ng pucha, asa na yun? Where's my page? It's not letting me go there. God damn it. Hello? Antok na ako. Okay. Alright, na-share ko na. So, let's go back. So, we're back to Pacers. Game laban. Sayang hindi ko na-edit yung uniform. Antok ako. Yung laban JL, isa pang game.
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be joining us as well. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys?
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. And it's Lamb in at the 3. And for Chicago, at the 4 and the 5, we've got Markkanen and Vucevic. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And the Pacers start out with the ball. A lot of star power in the front court between these teams. Chris, who is the best forward you ever played with?
Wow, when I think of forwards that I played with, I definitely have to go to my man Page, Juwan Howard. Page, a small forward, Juwan power forward, small forward. He could just do it all. But man, those two guys are special.
Lamb against DeRozan. The drive by Lamb, denied by DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Vucevic.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no...
Meron na tayong 6 na thumbs up. Maraming salamat sa kahit paano dumadaan at nag-iiwan ng thumbs up kay host. Malaking tulong na rin yan para sa akin. Huwag sana kayo magsawa. Merry Christmas po sa lahat. Happy Holidays.
problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
And it's Brogdon missing. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Here's Levine.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to LeVert. Leans from outside. That one goes. Count it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's White, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
More of a shooting than passing. White's still able to find it.
LeVert goes against Levine. LeVert outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Here's LeVert. After the basket by Chicago. Brogdon, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Outside White. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Brogdon, the pass to LeVert. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Turner against Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's gotten his second bucket.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is a difference maker. It allows him to get any shot he wants.
Pass to LeVert. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Markkanen. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. No good there. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. LeVert with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Brogdon with a bucket.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Lamb for 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. White's got 5. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father.
Ngek. Sound check. Walang nya. Hindi ko pala naibalik yung mic kanina. Nakamute ako buong maghapon. Anyway, wala namang tao, so sige game.
It's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
And here's LeVert for 3. It's hauled in by White.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. They're not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Indiana trailing here. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Ilyasova comes in for Markkanen. Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for White. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Batadze's checked in for Turner. Brissett comes in for Sabonis. Greg is checked in for Lamb. And it's McConnell in for LeVert.
Their goal on the offensive end is simple.
Defensive foul.
Pound it inside.
TJ McConnell.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Second.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Hits a three-pointer. Brogdon's got his third basket on the night right there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Levine from downtown. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
The big story thus far, how well they shot the rock.
Here's Brissett. Over Ilyasova. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And some new faces.
Whoa. Baka di maabot.
This year, Greg. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending on the style, it varies from player to player.
Para kayong puto sa dinuguan, yung host. Walang iwanan, perfect match.
It's both from the stripe. Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Back to Levine. To the middle. Ilyasova, no good. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Craig. He can't get it to go. Good D by Ilyasova. Chicago leading. To the paint. Here's Bradley, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
McConnell outside. Here's Brogdon. Nice D from Levine.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
McConnell left side. Pass to Brissett. Now Brogdon. Over Levine. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Caruso. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Here's Bradley. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I just love the ball.
Well, the Pacers shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Pass to Brissett. To the inside. A shot to stop the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Pacers. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Craig. That's his first foul of the game.
With so little time on the clock, that's just a bad foul, plain and simple. You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Pass to Brogdon. Fires the three. Here's Batadze. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his third assist of the night.
That's not who they want guarding him. The size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Bulls out in front, up 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Hindi ko lang po, uwi ako ng Wawa ngayon. Or bukas na lang, pero walang tao.
And the 6'1 guard, undrafted out of Arizona, but TJ McConnell up.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness or they...
Randy's always lurking.
Yeah, and that anticipation in part a product of his great IQ. I mean, his father's a highly successful college coach, and believe you me, it helps.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Hey guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Goga Batadze is out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. Pass to Bradley. Levine with him. Let's go with a three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
We've seen the evolution attack Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Here's Brissett. Here's Batadze. Count it. Good. Batadze's got 6 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And the Pacers making a change here. Turner, he's checked in for Batadze. Sabonis comes in for Brissett. Lamb's checked in for Craig. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Brogdon.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Lamb. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
White can't hit. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
For 3. They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Pacers. In third, Chicago.
And during the last 10 games of the season, both of these squads have focused more on leaking out and capitalizing in transition. We'll see if they're able to maintain this pace moving forward.
Back to McConnell. Outside Lamb. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Chalk up 2 there.
And the marketing is making this, it boosts his aggressiveness, and it helps him fire up too.
Tries a 10-footer. The shot by LeVert, no good. Chicago's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Pass to Caruso. And again, And Chicago with a three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside land. Markkanen against Levert. Here's Sabonis. And Vucevic with the block. And he's going for the lob.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And the Pacers call time here. They're moving on after the...
Hello, good morning, Nena Nakano. Good morning po. Mega shoutout sa you.
Tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
It just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Thank you po sa pagdalo sa live stream na to.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Levert. With the drive, here's Sabonis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Sabonis has got his first 2 points. Outside White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Boom, posterized.
Oh man, what a smart feed for Markkanen. I mean, I'd like to see him do that more. Give his teammates a call.
McConnell with it. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Levert passes to McConnell. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
White against Levert to the right side. Here's Caruso. And Chicago again with a bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Levert. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Levert outside. Pass to Turner. Down low. And a two-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's White into the lane. And he dunks it down.
These dunks, I mean, they get you really excited about White. His future is indeed very bright.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Levert. Back to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate. It
doesn't make it easy, does it?
Live for 1 hour and 31
He enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ilyasova comes in for Markkanen. Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Levine in for Caruso. And the Pacers also making a change. Batadze's checked in. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history. voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Well, that is big time, Alan. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. There hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Levine against Brogdon. Pass to Craig. LeVert with the ball. Takes it inside. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Mega shoutout sa ating 4,000 people in the house.
1:25 left in the second quarter. Outside Craig. Takes a 3.
They've really cooled down from range this quarter, and it has them trailing.
Back to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Brogdon from outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3
GCASH,
total for the game.
Pass to Ilyasova. Back to Levine. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Puts it up from 15. The shot by LeVert, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
LeVert outside. Here's Brogdon. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Williams' shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 19.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Indiana ball.
Shooting
for Indiana.
And the technical free throw is good.
The Rookie of the Year of the 2016-17 NBA season, Brogdon has come a long way from being a former second-round draft pick.
And here's LeVert for 3. Drills it from deep. LeVert's got 13.
3.
It'll count. No luck on that one. And that concludes the first half.
Lamang ako. Magandang umaga po ulit sa 4,000 people in the house natin dyan.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson.
Thank you sa hindi pag-given sa live stream ni
Let's talk about that first half.
Very,
Zach
very
LaVine
Christmas
was
po ulit sa
the
lahat.
man in the first. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls played?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip,
And that'll do it for our half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, he's been really patient and unselfish.
At the 4 and the 5, we've got Markkanen and Vucevic. White and LaVine pair up in the backcourt, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Oh, showing off the playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Lamb with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. The shot by Lamb, no good. Chicago has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Count it. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Brogdon, the pass to Sabonis. LaVine against LeVert. Back to Sabonis. Pass to LeVert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
So tough to negate Levert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Viewers natin dyan, baka naman pwedeng pa-share ng ating live stream. Baka meron kayong mga kapwa game, baka meron gamers sa community nyo. Baka ma-untape.
Throw good, Levert.
Paglalaro ko, kahit pa paano.
Both free throws good for Levert. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside White. Marketed inside. He's guarded by Sabonis. Outside LaVine. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic gets the bucket.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Levert goes against LaVine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Second team foul. At the line for the
first one falls for him.
Karis LeVert at the line for 2.
He's off on the second. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside White. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. Nice D from Vucevic.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh,
They're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
McConnell passes to Brogdon. Driving inside, and Brogdon with the stuff.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
You know, Greg, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
The results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Outside Brogdon. Now Land. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Turner passes to Sabonis. Over to Rosen. Sabonis can't hit.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Brogdon. Vucevic's shot is off.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Brogdon, the pass to Turner. Rebound by the Bulls. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Shot by Levine, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Lamb finds Brogdon. The teardrop, and it's good on the lay-in. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
To the inside, Vucevic, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations, I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
To the middle. Here's Lamb, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit to sweet setup on that one.
Standing just over 6'5" with a 6'11" wingspan. Yeah, Lamb can be a difficult guard to defend when he sneaks inside.
Craig against Williams. And stolen by McConnell. Unloads from 13. And that one's long. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
That one missed.
Nantok na ako.
So it
Okay, I kind of feel sleepy na. Tutulog na muna ako kahit 2 oras lang. So ayun, panalo tayo 2 game. So ayun, maraming salamat po ulit sa lahat ng dumalo sa live stream na to. Thank you din kay Ate Kea na nagpahamig ng 50,000 pesos. Wow! So ayun, malaking tulong yun para maipon ko yung requirement ni YouTube na amount para yun yung maging unang sahod ko. So yun, konti na lang excuse me. Sorry.